welcome back to another episode on Therapy Wisdom. And we have a guest here. This is Fafa. Fafa in Cantonese means flower. So we adopted him a few days ago. So long story short, this guy was taken in by my mom, and we realized that he's one clingy cat and we just couldn't let him go. So here we are with a cat. So I hope I don't officially become one of the stereotypical cat lady, but if it is him, I think it is all worth it as well. I am bringing back therapy wisdom, but in a long form content voice, because I guess I have so much to share, and I know that therapy might not be affordable for a lot of people. So I hope that my content can be some sort of comfort, and hopefully also it can be a resource for education and knowledge for people who might be hesitant to go for therapy first. But ultimately, I think I want my channel to be a place where we talk about therapy like how we ask, how are you? So that's the main goal so far for MINC.Care. I would like to also touch base on how I'm doing, because I know that MINC.Care started off because I experienced a huge burnout in 2019, I believe, before the pandemic started. And then during the pandemic, it started thriving. And here we are, me getting my license, seeing clients, and really be in the mental health industry. So I would say I still do experience some episode of burnout. I would say maybe a month ago. However, here's something that I noticed that's slightly different from my previous burnout episodes, is that I can vocalize it better, I can articulate what I'm feeling better, and most importantly, I am able to reach out for help, which is a huge step for me. So if you are also experiencing some sort of burnout, I hope that this encourages you to reach out for help, because you are not alone in this journey. And when you have someone to talk to, I think it is such a transformative experience, especially for me, because when I started talking about it, I realized that, hey, it's not as lonely. And there are so many ways that could help you make sense of your experience, and one of it is talking about it. So yeah, I hope you get to find someone that is ready to stay with you when you talk about your burnout experiences. All right, so let's talk about hope, because I guess I want to come back with this topic is because one of the most significant symptom or choice of words that people who are at risk of suicide, especially those high risk one, are those that is starting to feel hopeless about their lives. And I am still reading Brene Brown's Dare to Lead, and then there is this one chapter that talks about hope, right? And a lot of us think of hope as this warm, fuzzy feeling and sunshine and rainbow about the future. But really, what hope is, and I hope everyone could start reading more about it, is that it's a lot more layers to just feeling fuzzy and warm. So there's this psychologist who came up with the hope theory, and I'm still in the midst of also researching about it. But here's what I know so far, is that hope is this three different layers to it. There's three different layers about hope. So number one is that you have to know that there is a goal that you can reach to. And I think coming to 2024, we are probably starting to set our resolutions and starting to maybe set goals for the new year. And a lot of us do that, right? And then people who are struggling, I think a lot of them find it hard to even visualize that end goal or the destination that they can be. So definitely number one is to have a realistic goal. So I think the second one is definitely a pathway. So the second layer is you have to be able to see a way to reach your goals. So for example, if my goal next year is to maybe go to a certain country to travel, maybe I want to go to Paris, maybe, and then I could see a way because I have a job, and then I have the support from the people, and then I have resources to help me to travel. So what I'm saying is that feeling hopeful is not just about, oh, I can see a bright future, but also feeling like there is a way to reach that goal. Last but not least, this is probably the most important part about hope, is that you have to have the agency. And what does that mean is that you have to have the belief that you are able to do it, that you are able to stick through this journey and to reach where you want to be. So this is very seldom talked about. When we talk about hope, is like, it feels like it's just a mentality of like, oh, I can reach there, oh, there's hope tomorrow. But in reality, it's not just that. It's also about having that core belief that I am able to do this, or I am able to find ways to do it. So to sum it all up, it's feeling hopeful is not just being able to see the end of the tunnel, but also knowing how to walk through the tunnel, and also believing that you are able to make those steps forward. I hope this paints a better picture for those of you who are maybe feeling hopeless, or helping someone who is feeling this way, to understand that it's not just positive affirmation and then just inserting all these positive words in your head. It's not just that. There's a lot of solid steps that needs to be taken in order to help someone feel hopeful again. And can you imagine that if your core belief has been there with you for so many years, it's going to be hard to break. But I also want to encourage everyone that knowing about these steps help you to maybe help someone easier, or help yourself a little bit gentler. Let's say you can't see a goal, maybe we can switch to another approach to maybe challenge your beliefs. Are these beliefs still serving me well? And also, for those who are helping someone out in this journey, in helping someone who is struggling, I hope that you also give yourself some grace, that this is not easy. If your friend or this person that you're helping is not changing immediately, understanding this theory, or understanding the complex layer of hope, could perhaps help you not give up, or not feel frustrated, or not feel so easily defeated. And trust me, it's not your fault that somebody else is feeling hopeless. But at the same time, I think in the helping journey, it's very easy to blame ourselves for not being able to just help this person turn on their switch immediately after one or two conversation. Knowing this theory has helped me so much in my sessions with my clients. When I feel resistance in helping this person feel hopeful again, I remember that there is so much more to just feeling hopeful. There is this 3 complex layers to it. So if you are setting your goals for 2024, I hope that you also take this as a reference about hopefulness, that not only do you need to have a realistic goal that you are able to visualize, but also plans on how to reach those goals. Most importantly, to foster and nurture that self-belief that you are able to do it, and you are the resiliency. You carry all of the strength in you that you are able to walk through this journey. So that is for my first podcast, Therapy Wisdom podcast. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you like this little cameo of Fafa. She's just doing this like kneading all the time. I wish therapy sessions allow me to bring cats in. They will be such a calming creature in sessions. So upcoming, I will also be doing some book review. I've been reading quite a bit, and I would like to introduce some books and some wisdoms that I've learned in those books and how I would apply in sessions or like in my therapy journey. So stay tuned for that. And I guess he is sleepy already. Say bye. Say bye bye. All right. Please do like, subscribe. If you have any topics that you'd like me to talk about in Therapy Wisdom series, please leave it down below. I would like us to start having more conversations about therapy, about mental health, so that it becomes a norm that I feel hopeful for in 2024. I guess that's it.